And welcome. What's up, guys? Welcome to some live stuff. Welcome to Premiere Pro. We'll be doing some quick little edit of a screen recording that was done a couple of days ago. So let's just jump straight into Premiere Pro. For those who are new, welcome. We're going to slow. So what we have here. All right, let's see. Hold on. See if this worked. Forgot my. Let's see. We have. This video is see, yesterday I received a a box, and a box for let's see what's called. The name of it is Pulos Photos Accessories. P-U-L-U-Z. Pulos Photo Accessory. About this, as you can see, bought this item to be able to facilitate some product photography. Just give you a little glimpse of it right here. It's this box right here. This box right here. For product photography. That way I don't have to, travel, pack all my stuff and travel all the way to her studio over in Northeast Minneapolis. So yeah, well, welcome. Let's get to it. We're going to, let's see what we got going on here. Going on. Let's edit this bad boy. Alright, so I'm bringing you guys into my world. So basically, this is it's going to be like a little blog, kind of a behind the scenes of things, you know, how I get things done before, you know, you actually see the final piece. So we shall see. See how it goes. So over here on this section is where you're going to find all your audio files, all your digital files. So I got my stuff set up here already. I got my screen recording from yesterday, so we're just gonna go through it. Kind of just take out the pieces that I don't need, and kind of just show you guys the process of how I do things inside the studio or just the office. So what we're doing here, we're just cutting these. So usually how I start my stuff or the edit process is I have the idea or I have the concept already of what I'm doing or what I want to do, and it all starts with the audio for me, right? Audio, right? And a little backstory on this, like I was editing this same project yesterday, and if you work within Premiere Pro, you know Premiere Pro crashes a lot. So, and I didn't save. And the most important part of working or editing or any creative is that you have to learn to save. Control Command S to save your project, because if it crashes and it wasn't saved, you're gonna have a blank. So you don't want to do that. All right, so let's get back to it. Remember, you know, if you're on here, take the time to leave a like, comment if you can, or share it if you can. They all work. Let's get to it. So first thing, so in this case, what I did was I decided not to start with the audio. Basically, so here the idea is to, as I open, so I unbox this package, is to, there's this section here where I'm ripping, let's see. So I want to make sure, I want to capture like the ripping part of it to, like I like to create my, in post-production, I like to create most of my transitions, or I like to create them on set. Like I like to create like camera transitions, or, you know, I'll show you guys. Like here, rip, see, I want to get it right as the hand is pulling away. Like I'll say that's good enough. And then we're gonna find a section where we bring in the actual, okay. Which is funny, it's an actual screen recording of the actual edit that I did. So here's what we got. Let's check it out. Oh, nope, that didn't work. We gotta find, why is this, let's see, why is this just replaying over and over again? Seems like it's just replaying over and over. That's what I want. So let's try this again. Boom. Now let's press play. There's seems to be some technical difficulties going on here. And see if we figure it out. Let's see what's going on here. It's kind of lagging a little bit. So let's bring the quality down. So I start ripping there, right? The rip, oh, it's quick. So, whoop. What are we running? No, not rendering anything right now. Let's see. Man, a rip is quick. Chat worked. Ooh. Close, 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 close. Let's do it there. And I'm big on shortcuts, commands. So in Premiere Pro, a few of the commands or shortcuts that you need to know. Selection tool, V to cut, the razor, C as in Carlos, and to one of my favorite ones, to delete in place or to delete in shift left, you press F, right? So here's a couple ways you can delete, right? F will just delete in place and shift everything to the left, or here's the long route. You can, after you cut with your C, hit the V, you select, and you hit your delete, and you drag. That's the long way. But if you're like me, sometimes shortcuts are very, 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 very handy. And we have to, shortcuts can speed up your workflow, right? So let's see what we got here. Quick. And another thing, just to make it pop a little bit more, we can come in here and get some sound effects. Let's see what I got. I have we can do a swoop. Alright. I use that for now. I can always come back and change it. Now that I'm in here, I'm going to expand it, trim a little bit. I'm trying to get to this section right here. Let's see, bring the volume down a little bit and let's hear that transition. Just need to see, does that work? Alright, now let's do I'm going to add, let's see, what do I want to add? I'm gonna go over here to effects Now I'm going to look for some audio effect. What do I want to put on it? Maybe play with the pitch a little bit. So I drag the pitch shifter onto the audio file. You want to make sure your track is selected, and you want to come over here to the effect control and play with your effects to hear the different things. So let's bring this down a little bit and let's hear how it sounds. Bring it down a little bit more. See? I like that. And now we're going to just add a fade at the end of it. You know, it's gonna cover all of it. So just gonna bring that, expand a little bit, and bring it back. Now let's check it out. Let's bring this back a little bit more so it ends right at the switch. Boom. I usually make my own sound effects, but for today, for this, I'm just doing this. All right. Now we got that part done. Now it's taking a little bit longer than usual, but because I'm trying to recreate the exact edit that I had yesterday. You know what? Let's do this. We're going to take it back to the basics, how we do things, right? This is a blog that we edit in, so first thing I do is I take the audio, boom, spread that out a little bit, and this track that you're about to hear was produced by a good friend, and I'm just using it for training purposes, right? Shout out to the homie for making dope ass beats. Oh, oh, man. Hold on. I need you guys to hear this. I don't know if you can hear it, but we're going to just change a couple settings here. We're going to change the output so you guys can hear this track. So we got the track. Now I'm going to probably go look for, let's do this right here. All right, basic. Let's bring this on top here. I'm going to, see, red line. So I don't like that red line because that just means it's going to take longer because you got to render. But what that tells me is that your project settings are not the same as your video, right? And what I mean by that, I'm going to show you. See, I'm going to create a new sequence. I'm going to name this box number 2, right? It's 24 frames, so we're going to just drag this on top here, and you're going to see it's the same. It's yellow, right? We're going to find a video that is recorded at a different frame rate, which this one right here was recorded at 60 frames per second, and it's gonna ask me if I want to change my sequence settings to the current video or do I want to keep it the same. So we're going to keep the same just so you guys can see. once your files or digital files are not the same, if your settings are not correct, it's going to trump your process. It's going to slow you down, right? So what we do, we start with the song, boom, go back to our box number 2, right? And we're gonna start the unboxing video right here, this track right here. Bring this down. I'm gonna turn this all the way down. And here we go. We're gonna try and make it last. We'll cut right there. Alright, let's get that cut back. Right there. F. Delete in place and shift. So we got on beat. Perfect. We're going to see. Oh, we got that right here. Boom, right there. It's good for now. I like to do a lot of things on beat, so let's keep it going. Let's go. Let's see. So this is just the first 3 seconds of it. And this is the famous circle of death. Ooh, save. Remember, save. Back at it. Just a couple markers to be more helpful. Got one. They're way off. Oh, no. No, we don't want to render. Cut. 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 And cut. So what we're going to do is we're going to find just, alright, so speed this up to 2000. Speed it 3000.